All right, our last one today we're going to talk about is how do geological processes and climate change affect evolution, like plate tectonics, volcanic eruptions, climate change, all those things. How are they going to affect and have an impact on evolution? So geological processes, again, plate tectonics affects evolution, the location of life on Earth, because back in the day, we did have Pangea. Remember that? Remember talking about that? And the location of the continents and were much closer together. The oceans were kind of all linked together, and really species were able to physically move or adapt to form new species throughout natural selection pretty easily. So that was kind of a big deal. When earthquakes and volcanic eruptions started occurring, the land started to change, which allowed for a lot of evolution to really occur quickly. One of these things, this is just showing you the movements of the Earth continents, the geological process over millions of years, going back to 225 million years ago when we had Pangea, which most of you have heard about before. Probably not so much of this 135 million years ago where you had Laurasia and Gondwana land. Probably never heard of that before. It kind of sounds weird, but just kind of splitting into that northern and southern hemisphere. And then 65 million years ago, you can see North America still kind of connected to Eurasia or Europe/Asia. Africa's pretty close. Everything's starting to spread out a little bit. And then finally towards the present day, which made it very, very hard for organisms to, move continents or migrate easy. So they really had some evolution going on there too. All right, climate change and catastrophes affect natural selection as well. You've heard of this before, maybe in your global warming conversations with people, that the Earth does go through cycles, goes through ice ages, goes through warming periods. So through those big, long changes, ice ages and warming periods, or global warming areas, we've had some different natural selection in those temperature changes because organisms are really, really temperature dependent. We've seen some evolution occur there. Collisions between the Earth and large asteroids, that was kind of one of those big theories why the dinosaurs became extinct and new species were created. So we still kind of hold true to those as far as specifics of that. We still think that there were collisions between Earth and large asteroids that kind of shaped evolution as well and extinction. And this is just showing change in ice coverages. So again, going back to that period of cooling and then warming in the northern hemisphere during the last 18,000 years, kind of showing you years before present and then modern day, kind of showing you that, yeah, it was very ice covered, now it is not so ice covered there. All right, science focus section, it talks about Earth is just right for life to thrive. And really, it's why we've explored different constellations, we've looked at different planets, and we've still never found quote-unquote life itself. Because Earth is just perfect, it has that certain temperature range because of the greenhouse effect, our dependence on water, rotation of our axis, which gives us the right angle of sunlight, revolution around the sun, having to be able to revolve around the sun and still keep a very consistent solar radiation input, and even enough gravitational mass, so enough gravity to hold everything onto our planet, even the gas that are in our atmosphere, has made us just right for life on Earth. All right, well, today that is the end of our lecture today. Just wanted to kind of follow up with some things. Again, read through all this stuff. This is just a quick presentation on the different things that are in the first 3 sections of Chapter 4, but I hope you enjoyed our first online lecture. See you next time.